Okay. Now that I've cheered you all up, just keep on that drain. You know, the minister used to do this all the time. I just remember him doing that. You know, he'd get up in the pulpit and he would like be doing all this stuff with his paperwork. I am no minister. I do not administer. I'm going to read a love poem. Because there is love out there. I know it to be true. I've experienced it. But which love poem? Okay. I'm going to do the one about my last one. A friend of mine, and I always say this, so if you've heard me read before, so what, I'm going to say it again. A friend of mine said, every love affair is good for 2 poems. The one at the beginning and the one at the end. What the body remembers. I remember you and the music of our small town, driving the long rutted country roads crushed next to you, and the black velvet summer nights back when we too were kin to something young in the fields, flared nostrils and the rock and roll of hooves racing us along the fence over the sweet new grasses that bolted up towards the hot buttery corn of a sun. It was easy to remember the sound of your voice. It was woven from all of that. But the body remembers more, even more than what, and I don't want it to. It remembers how it felt the shock go through you when I touched you, as if you had brushed against an electric fence, and how you shivered the way grain does, as if you could believe that I was the water, the wind, the lightning, and you a land I would discover. It's hard because now that I've remembered, I can't stop remembering, and thoughts of you flash in my head unheeded, and all I hear is the thundering of my heart. And I can't stop remembering until I find my breath again, and I must remind myself to check the time and try to remember nothing else except to take the umbrella with me because the weather report says it calls for rain.